hope you all are doing well. I am going to share with you how to make the best boiled peanuts you've ever had. In the South, boiled peanuts are a delicacy. You can find them when you're traveling maybe to the beach. You'll find them at small gas stations, little grocery stores. You can find them at almost any stop in the highways and byways of the South, but you don't have to travel anywhere outside of your own kitchen to have some of the best boiled peanuts ever. Now, I want to share a special secret that was shared with me that make boiled peanuts not only good, but great. And it's adding something that, again, is beloved in the South, and that is Conecuh sausage. So, boiled peanuts and Conecuh sausage, how could you go wrong? I'm filming this the day before Memorial Day, so I'm gonna get these going, and then I'm going to start with a slow cooker. So I'm just gonna bring the insert, and I'm going to load everything into the slow cooker and let it start heating up and letting all of these flavors meld. And then overnight, I'm gonna put the slow cooker in the fridge and pull it out tomorrow, and then stick this in the slow cooker again, heat it, and then head to the farm, which is where I'll be taking these. So you just wanna start with your Conecuh sausage. Now, if you don't live in the South, or even if you do and you prefer another sausage, by all means, choose your own sausage. But Conecuh, just in my opinion, has the perfect blend of seasonings, hickory flavor, and slight heat. I wouldn't even call it heat, maybe spice, that is just really southern and perfect. So I'm going to cut open the Conecuh. I need to get some new kitchen shears. Look at that. What you want to do is just cut these into coins, because the goal is not only to season the peanuts. These coins are going to be great to grab a handful of peanuts, get some sausage, and you just eat it all together. Now, what does the addition of Conecuh sausage do for boiled peanuts? Well, I've already talked about the flavor that it's going to add. You're also getting additional protein because you're adding sausage, but you're also adding some fat. Like it or not, fat adds flavor. Fat equals flavor. So it's gonna take boiled peanuts from good to great. It's that easy. And you want to talk about something that everyone loves, boiled peanuts. Okay, so we're going to put the sausage in the slow cooker. Now, I've already dug into these. Some places you can find big cans. I don't even know how many, 2 pounds of peanuts, boiled peanuts. This is 2 pounds. I think you can find 5-pound cans at places like Sam's, maybe, and even in some of these little grocery stores in the South, you can find the big cans. But I found these at my Publix, and they're always going to be, if they're boiled peanuts, they're pre-boiled, which you don't want to get raw peanuts. You want to get peanuts that are already boiled. I got hot and spicy, and they're really not hot. But I got hot and spicy. You can get plain. You want them to be already boiled, because that means they're going to be tender, and they'll just get more tender in the slow cooker. And the slow cooker is not cooking them, it's just heating them along with the sausage to just make all of those flavors come together for a rave-worthy treat. So I'm going to pour the peanuts in. I got this particular recipe from my friend Corky, who did wallpaper for me. His son was over one day, and we started talking about boiled peanuts. He's got young kids, and they're always at the ballpark. And he said he will make a big slow cooker full of these. And he buys these little, almost like peanut paper holders, and people will just, you want to get a slotted spoon because they're going to be in liquid, and just put them in there, and people just eat them sitting there watching the game or whatever, and this is a much healthier snack than anything loaded with sugar. Okay, so you see we have the peanuts and we have the sausage. So now I'm just going to fill with water just to cover. So you can see I added water just to cover. Now, my friend Brian, who shared this particular version with me, said you can even add more spice. I am going to not add any more spice because tomorrow's Memorial Day. There may be some kids there who don't like really hot, and because I got already seasoned, this will be perfect. Now, I'm gonna put the insert in a slow cooker, and I'm just gonna put this is late in the afternoon, I'm gonna put it on high, give it time to just get going, get all of the flavors melded. Then you want to allow time for it to cool off before you stick it in the fridge. You normally don't ever put a slow cooker directly into the fridge or one of these, because if it's got meat, you want to put it in something shallow where everything will cool off at the same time. But with boiled peanuts, if you let them cool off well enough, even with the sausage, they should be fine going into the fridge in the insert. So this is what you do to prep. Now it's just heating and then taking to wherever you want to take your boiled peanuts with sausage. I hope that this is helpful. If you like this content, I will be sharing so much more. So follow and like and subscribe to my channel. You can also find day-to-day inspiration, tips, and hacks on my Instagram at family_savvy. But I'm so grateful for all of you who are stopping by. And until next time, be blessed and stay savvy.